Hello everyone, welcome to Optimal Timelines. I am your guide, Sean Collins, and helping you to connect to your most optimal future timeline. So this is going to be your monthly tarot readings for the month of March 2021, and it's going to be for your North Node by sign and house. So not your sun, moon, or ascendant. Now, the reason I do my tarot readings based on your North Node by sign and house is because it's recognized in astrology that the North Node is your reason for incarnating on Earth, basically your soul's purpose. So I find that the readings are much more relevant than doing readings from a sun sign or ascendant or a moon sign. If you're unfamiliar with your North Node, in the description box below, there's going to be some links for you to watch a couple of my videos regarding your North Node by sign and house. And there's basically two videos that you're going to want to watch. You're going to want to watch one for your North Node by sign and the other for your North Node by house. So let's begin the readings. Okay, so this is going to be your monthly tarot reading for all of those with their North Node in Virgo and or the 6th house. So for March 2021 tarot reading. I'm going to connect to the energies and then we can begin. I call upon my spirit guides and guardians and the wisdom of my ancestors to bring forth the information that's true and correct for all who see this reading, that it may bring them the most beautiful, happy life possible and set them on their most optimal future timeline. So may it be. Okay. Okay, so the spread over on this side of the table is for the first half of the month, from the 1st to the 15th, and then this side over here is from the 16th to the end of the month. So a couple of things that are coming up this month. One of them is, it's definitely, I'm seeing relationship things coming up for a lot of you, and like that could be romantic, business partnerships, work relationships, friends, family, but definitely relationships. A lot of romantic stuff coming in. Now I can see that one of the conflicts that could be coming up is there could be a conflict with like a philosophy of life. So your significant other, in this relationship, and as I said, it could be work related, whatever, but in this relationship, whatever it is, it's a difference of personal philosophies and ways of like moving forward. You might have one way that you see things, they have a different way to see things, and so this is causing some conflict. I just want to say that, like, what needs to happen is there needs to be this pause, because I'm getting this energy of kind of like what can happen the first of the month is like some you know bickering and some fighting, things like that could be going on, for you. And what you want to do is you want to kind of like nip it in the bud. Don't let it get out of hand. Um, and, a lot of it could be like, it could be a difference in like, you have a certain way that you want to do things. They have a certain way that they want to do things, and maybe your goals and desires are like clashing with theirs. Okay, but a lot of this is because it's like an energy buildup in your life. Like it's almost like whoever you're dealing with, it's like both you and them, or one or the other, it's like a misuse of energy. Okay, and it's energy that's being focused in the wrong direction. So I feel like that's what a lot of this is. And it could get out of hand. I don't feel like for some of you it's like serious conflicts, but it could very well be, because it could be like an ongoing thing. But a lot of this has to do with like a misuse of energy. Now, one of the things is that, look, getting like, for a lot of you, you don't, not all of you, but for like some of you, like you don't really like structure and routine, and, having to do mundane things. You really, have this desire to, like, you want to go out and be free spirited, free spirited, and, uh, and so like there's this energy buildup, I think, where maybe you feel like you're being confined, or the person or people that there is this conflict with, where they're feeling like their energy is being, blocked somehow. Okay. So really what this is like I said, this energy has to be challenged, or channeled into a more positive area of your life. Okay. And it does need, that is probably a Freudian slip too. It does need to be challenged. The energy needs to be challenged, because it needs to be like looked at and say like, okay, where's this coming from? I feel for a lot of you, you do have, good relationships, but this is an energy that's like kind of out of control, that needs to just kind of be used in the right way, to be channeled into more productive things. Okay. Now that's not always easy to do. It's not always, especially if it's like from the other person. But try the best advice for you for the first half of the month is, when this happens, like, nip it in the bud. Don't let it get out of hand. Like, don't, this person does something and you retaliate, and then before you know it, it's like a big thing. Okay. Because realize it's just this, I'm feeling like this energy that's around you, and it's like a misuse of energy, almost like when it's like built up and bottled. Okay. So it just needs to be channeled in positive directions. Channel it toward your dreams. Channel it towards, for a lot of you, would be really helpful, channel it towards, your health, your personal goals, health and fitness, whatever you need to accomplish in your life. This is energy that can be used and channeled in that way. Going off to the second half of the month, I feel like this conflict is going to level out. Okay. But what I'm seeing for the second half of the month is, I'm seeing like a situation where an energy of like authority, and I'm saying like this could be like a lot of you, it's either a boss or a professor or someone in your life in regards to authority, is again, this is like a misuse of energy. They could maybe not recognize you for, or value you for, all that you are doing and all that you are giving. Okay. So whether this could be anything from, what do I mean by authority? Okay. As I mentioned, it could be like a boss or supervisor. It could be a professor, a teacher. Could either even be someone in authority, like a parent, like a father or a mother. Okay, and it's like, the reason that this is coming up is because you're learning right now, especially the second half of the month, how to take this energy that you have and take this creativity and put it in a positive direction. So this conflict that's coming is there to just kind of remind you to, look at everything that you have within you as far as creativity and talents, and put them to good use. Okay. There could be, as I said, something that is maybe brings you down emotionally. Okay. And I see by the end of the month, you're going to like overcome this, because a lot of you will be channeling this into like really, really positive areas of your life. And so that's, what is going to really help you. You have this amazing ability, like your superpower, if you have a North Node in Virgo and or the 6th house, is you have this like 12th house Pisces energy. And so you have this like inner knowing of being able to connect big pieces of the universe and the world around you, and being able to take these pieces and like put them together into something concrete. And that's really what this life path for you is. It's like taking all this stuff that's like spinning around in your thoughts and your emotions, and being able to bring them down into the earthly realm and in concrete. So when these things happen, this is not negative. Okay, this is just when this authority figure, the second half of the month, whoever that may be, is maybe challenging you in some way or prodding you. It's to have you focus in on those talents that you have within you, and bring them down to the earthly realm. And I feel like by the end of the month, a lot of you, many of you, will feel like you've accomplished something, like you're on top of it, like you went through the month and you were able to like meet these challenges, and that you are a better person for it. Remember, the other thing too is don't let your emotions get the best of you. Don't let the hurts or any of your like emotional happenings, don't let them bring you down. Okay, just realize that that energy, even the emotional hurts, can be channeled into something very positive. Okay, so go out there and make March a great month. Thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing, and helping me grow the channel. I hope this reading was helpful for you and resonated with you, and look forward to seeing you on more videos. Many blessings.